BCs, where do you think your people were from? If you go back to the time where you're talking about when Jews lived in the Palestine, where do you think your people are from?
What are you trying to tell?
I'm saying, do you think your people are from India? Your ethnicity?
Right.
Okay.
I'm talking about Jews.
Okay.
Jewish
But compared to you, okay, your ancestors.
They would look like me.
No, but your ancestors, where would they be Where would they be like?
I wouldn't even know. They're probably always Indian.
So the white European Jew, do you think his ancestors originate from the same person, the black Ethiopian person in Africa?
Yes, I do.
You genuinely believe that? Yes. So you're saying Judaism
you know that
so you're saying
they
I do know the
genetic
history.
studies and they identify them according to that. Even today, if they have to identify a tribe as a lost tribe of a thing, they do a genetic study to identify whether those people have those same genes.
Okay.
Do you know that they do that?
It's based on the father, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, it's based on the mother.
No.
Yeah,
The
Jews count it as the mother. That's
bro, listen, the Jews, they trace their tribe on the father and their Jewishness on the mother. Does it make sense?
No,
so the tribe, every tribe is based on the father. So for example, if you're from the Levi tribe or from the Judah tribe, it's always based on the genes of the father, not the mother.
Okay. What about the people that live there?
What is the topic? I don't know. What's the topic?
Politics for a change.
Politics. When are you in politics? Since when are you in politics?
The people that grew up there, the people that has ancestors that date back to 1,000 years, do these people have no rights to the land just because they're not Jews? Is that how it works? That's exactly how it works, basically.
So if you look at it, on all sides you look at it. What about the Jews in the other lands?
Since the BCs till now, I'm saying the people that live there. I'm saying since the Jews lived there till now, yeah.
Right.
The people that grew up there since that time, that have like generations going back, 10, 20 people. These people don't belong there just because they're Muslim and not Jewish.
Oh my God.
We're surprising you. We're giving you a bit surprise.
Yeah. We want to make you famous. Come here.
I'm a cameraman myself. See?
Yeah, but you see, we are promoting you from a cameraman to a speaker. No. We are not like the DCCI who demote you. We want to promote you.
I'll come back to that discussion, which...
Thanks to you guys, that's going to run away.
He's going to run away.
Seriously.
I'm cameraman.
It's okay. Your camera is...
I'll come back to and Hashim will attest. What Mohammed did, ethnic cleansing of the Arabian Peninsula.
What ethnic cleansing? What are you on about?
That's how I will term it. I mean,
so what did Moses do to the Canaanites?
Ethnic cleansing.
Was that from the command of God?
Ethnic cleansing.
Was it from the command of God?
Yes, ethnic cleansing. I'm not saying no.
Okay. Which ethnicity was in Arabia that was cleansed?
The Christians and the Jews were...
Since when is Christians and Judaism ethnicity?
Now you bring a different...
No, your ethnicity is Indian, you're a Christian.
Arabs, right? They were Arabs.
Hold on.
Christian Arabs, Jewish.
Yeah, but you said ethnicity.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So ethnicity was cleared or the religion? Which one?
The religion.
Exactly. So don't use the term ethnic cleansing then.
No, because he was talking about...
Do you see there are double standards here?
No.
There's a difference between ethnic cleansing and not allowing a particular religion there.
What I'm talking about is based on a certain criteria, we're excluding a people. That's what I'm talking about.
But what is the criteria?
That's what the gentleman here
Because
was
when
talking
you
about.
when you have
he doesn't believe that Jews are an ethnicity. So if
no, Jews are, but not Judaism.
The person who
not
here
Judaism.
does not believe.
There's two differences. There's Judaism as a religion,
That's what I was
and there is Jews as an ethnicity.
That's what I was telling you.
Okay. So when you say, there are Jews who became Muslims, were they cleansed?
No, they were not.
Exactly. So it is based on the religion, not ethnicity. Thank you very much. So take back what you said, ethnic cleansing.
Okay, no, it's not ethnic cleansing. It was religious cleansing.
Yeah, that's
but
better.
it is similar to what... No, you were not there for the discussion that we were having. The discussion that we were having is based on religion or whether... Yeah.
You listen to me about the Quran said the Jews are promised this land.
Yeah. So according to the Quran, the Jews, the Israel is the Jewish land, right?
What do you mean Jewish land?
So Israel has been promised to the Jews. Muhammad attested.
Show me the passage. Because there are people Allah favored in the time when the Bani Israel, when they were sent so many messengers. So Allah favored them. But then Allah said that if you disobey, He will replace you with better people. It doesn't matter whether they are Jewish, whether they are Arabs, doesn't matter. Allah doesn't care about your color, your race, your creed. In the eyes of Allah, it is your taqwa. It is your, your God consciousness that matters. Not your color or creed or ethnicity. And this is clear from the last sermon of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You know, during Hajj, he said that the Arab is no better than the Ajam, the non-Arab, and the black is no better than the white, and the white is no better than the black, and so
There are
on.
Muslims also who believe the same thing, that Israel belongs to the Jews and not to the Palestinians.
No, it's not like that.
No,
Allah favored them. Allah favored them and gave them several ni'mah, several blessings.
Today, they support the Israeli cause.
Who supports Israel?
There are Muslims who do it.
Oh, there are Christians who actually don't believe Jesus died. So
This is not a religious dialogue, it is a political one.
yeah, but when you say Muslims, you're talking about a small minority, maybe.
A small minority.
Yeah, you can't make a minority as a rule.
I think even some imams in Italy have supported.
What is your understanding? Should the land belong to the people who occupy it, or to the invaders who
No,
occupy it?
if I look at the Bible, then it should belong, or the Quran for that matter, it should belong to the Jews.
In the Bible.
To the Jews. It
I
should
thought
belong to the Jews. That again is a risk to my own Christian people who are there, Palestinians.
No, but if it belongs to the Jews, then the question arises: do the Jews reject Jesus or accept Jesus?
They reject.
Okay, so you're saying
That's
so
irrespective.
exactly. So you're
Again,
saying
yeah,
it should belong to
see,
people
you
who
and
are
I
enemies of
bringing
Jesus.
our personal bias against it.
Personal bias.
Yeah, personal bias. Because
You
as a
brought in
Christian-
ethnic cleansing as a
because-
personal bias, remember?
Right.
Which was wrong.
Right. Okay.
And I
that's
corrected
religious
you on that.
That's a religious.
So you're the one bringing personal bias, not me.
It doesn't matter, right?
It does matter.
It's cleansing. It's cleansing and it's not.
Not
right.
ethnic cleansing.
It's cleansing and it's not right. So whether you talk about ethnic cleansing or religious cleansing, it's not right.
Okay, in that case, the Jews are not right. They cleanse the Palestinians. Let's see if you stand by the same
No, there are
standards.
Palestinians today in
No, I'm not talking about the minority. I'm talking about the majority.
No, there are some 20% of them are Palestinians.
Is cleansing wrong or right?
Cleansing is wrong.
But when the Jews do it, it's okay, right?
So no, what happened to the Jews when all the other?
No, I'm talking about today.
No, I'm talking about why did the
So
Jews
today-
why did the Jews go to Israel in the first place?
Can I ask you something?
Why did the Jews? Go
You
to
said
Israel
cleansing
in the
is
first
wrong
place?
in any circumstance. Am I right?
Exactly,
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you, can I finish at least my question? If you have already conceded that cleansing is wrong in any context,
yes.
were the Palestinians made refugees in their own lands?
So why were the Jews?
No, answer
made
the, wait. First you need to acknowledge what came first.
The Jews were persecuted in
By whom?
By the Christians and the Muslims.
No.
Therefore,
When did the
they had to come
Muslims,
back.
when did the Muslims persecute the Jews?
Just before that,
When?
that is why right across, right from North Africa, everywhere, all those.
There were Jews in North Africa?
Exactly.
You know why there were Jews in North Africa?
There were multiple.
Okay, let me remind you why. Because of the Spanish Inquisition, they conquered. Wait, let me finish. The Jews and the Muslims were pushed out from Spain into the Muslim lands. Yes? Who gave refuge to the Jewish people in the North Africa?
Now that's much after.
No, answer the question.
I'm talking about after.
Answer the question.
Muslims give.
Thank you. So the Muslims were not persecuting them, they were giving them refuge.
Exactly.
Number two,
When? No, establish a timeline here because you have to be very clear.
I told you after the Spanish
At the time of
Inquisition.
the Spanish Inquisition,
Yeah.
the Muslims did give them refuge.
Good.
Then after that, what happened? They kicked
What
them
happened?
out. They
Kicked
took
them
over
out
their
from where?
lands. They took over their houses.
Today there are
They
still
took over
many
their
Jews there.
houses.
What are you on about?
No, there are no Jews there.
Lots of Jews in North Africa still.
Very, very few. Very, very few.
That's because they decided to go
You
to
can
Israel
count
by
them on your
themselves.
fingers. You can count them on
No, you
fingers.
can't count
They
it.
took over their
There are
lands.
entire
They took
villages
over
there.
their houses. They took over their
That's not true at all.
That's what happened.
Show me evidence for that.
Okay, then you show me evidence for the Inquisition. For the
Spanish Inquisition.
You know,
You want evidence for that?
No,
Seriously.
I'm talking about then you'll have to show me evidence, and we know this is historical fact.
But you already agreed.
I agree because you're not willing to agree.
Of course, because I don't know. You haven't shown me any evidence.
Because the facts are facts.
Okay, look here. If any cleansing is wrong, then you should be against the cleansing of Palestinians from Israel. Are you?
I am against the cleansing of any ethnicity. Again, the Jews were cleansed from North Africa. So where does it go?
They were not.
What about Iraq?
They were not.
What about Iraq?
Even in Iraq. You know, today in Iraq and Iran, there are many Jews still.
Today you have a small number of them.
You know who persecuted the Jews? I'll tell you what.
Completely North
I'll tell you.
Africa is cleansed.
Who persecuted the
North
Jews?
Africa is cleansed
Do you agree it was the
by
Christians? Do you agree it was the Christians who persecuted the Jews?
More than the Muslims and Christians persecuted Jews.
Exactly.
So again, you see, I'm not biased, but you are.
No, you became unbiased when I had to point it out to you.
No, I've admitted to them. I would ask him. Right at the beginning, I was saying the Christians, more than the Muslims, Christians persecuted.
And in the New Testament, in the Old Testament, were the Christians persecuted by the Jews?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So everyone's a victim then.
Everybody's a victim.
Good.
But so where do we stop now? So
Where do you stand now?
we
That's the
stop?
question. Where do you stand?
stop? Where do we
Okay.
where do I stand?
First-
so do we support Israel?
First and
or do we?
No, we don't support any country per se.
How do we support?
We support the truth. Okay? The truth is this. If your God, you say, gave Israel to the Jews,
God?
then why, yeah, your God, obviously, the Christian biblical God.
Okay.
Yes? Then why did the Christians persecute them?
What? So why did Muslims do a lot of things which Mohammed told them not to?
Why is your question always the
So,
question?
no, I'm saying because don't again you're making the mistake here
What?
of saying that Christians did wrong, something wrong, which is against their own scripture. See, like for example, I can take any
It's against the
Muslim-
scripture.
Yeah, it's against the scripture because we are not supposed to do anything to them.
So what are you
scripture is
supposed to
very
do?
clear that you're supposed to turn the other cheek.
Oh, are you one of those Christians
Yeah.
who believe in it literally?
Yes, I believe in it.
Okay, so if Hitler is killing your family, you tell him, take my cousins as well.
No, flee.
Oh, you can't flee. He's captured you
That's
and your family.
Exactly.
So what do you
happened
do?
to the Jews? He killed 6 million of them because they couldn't flee.
Yeah, they were Christians who killed them. I know.
They
The
were
question.
Christians. Now again.
Oh, the Nazis are Christians. Do you not know that?
Not Hitler was not a Christian.
Okay.
If
Where
you say that,
when a
you
Nazi
need to give me
soldier was
evidence.
killed, where was he
You
buried?
will-
Under a
you-
cross.
You will need to give me evidence.
I just told
that
you.
Hitler was a Christian.
Okay, first and foremost, when a Christian Nazi dies, where do they bury them?
That's their tradition.
Was
That's
it
their tradition.
So tradition
Look
is
at this
Christianity.
country. Listen, look at this country today.
Look at that.
Look at this country today.
That's a religion, not tradition.
No, it is a tradition.
is a
It's a
religion.
tradition. Hitler was not a Christian.
Why did he get married in the church?
He was not a Christian. Now you prove to me that he was a Christian.
He was. Many of his speeches actually say this.
Please.
Yes?
Please show it to me.
First you show me where the evidence I asked you earlier.
We all know history says that Hitler was not.
Hitler was a Christian.
Even if he was,
Even if he was.
again, it does not justify that the Palestinian. It does not justify the Palestinian cause, does it?
What's Palestinian God will be Hitler?
Because
It doesn't justify the Jewish killing. Is that what you're trying to say?
It does not justify the
No,
Palestinian.
but you said to
cause.
turn the other cheek. Is that what you would do?
I would do. Yes.
Okay. So if Hitler captured you and your family, you would turn the other cheek. You'll not fight. You haven't answered this question.
You are going in circles.
You haven't answered
We
it.
are going in circles. We were talking about.
So answer the
does
question.
The land belongs
Would you
to
fight
the
for your
Jews?
right?
You are going in circles.
He'll turn the other
You're
cheek.
going
See?
in circles.
That's called cowardice.
No,
That's being a
see,
coward.
What is the question? We are talking about something else. Now, Hashim, you're trying to turn the tables on me. I'm not going to.
Always
buy that.
turn the tables on
I'm
you.
not going to buy
And
that.
you don't like it.
I'm not going to buy that because we are talking about does the land belong to the Jews, and that was the question.
The land doesn't belong. Wow, he's gone away. Are you back to a cameraman? Okay, no problem. You can retire as a cameraman. All right, Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I was not actually going to debate him. He came in between and he hijacked it.
I hijacked it.
Hashim, when you've been spreading plenty of lies about the deity of Jesus and so on. Why were you doing that?
Are you ready to talk about that?
The deity of
Yeah, let's talk about deity of Jesus.
I am willing.
From the Bible.
No, wait. I am willing to talk about the deity of Jesus.
From the Bible.
If you're willing to talk about the prophethood of Muhammad.
Oh,
Can
okay.
we
So
do
it wasn't
both?
about the deity of
Can
Jesus.
Can we
Thank
do
you.
both?
By the way, why are you bullying kids?
Can we do both?
Why are you bullying kids?
Can we do both?
No, first
Can
and
we do
foremost,
both?
you.
Can we
no,
do
hold
both?
on. You are part
Are
of
you willing to do
DCCI.
both?
DCCI has got
There we
nothing
go.
to do with it.
This is the
They are
standard
waste of
rambling
time.
on. Standard
Waste of
rambling
time.
on.
By the way,
Standard
I
rambling
like
on.
the way she goes.
Are
What the flow with you?
Are you willing?
Yeah, wasn't it?
Are you willing to debate, Hashim?
Okay.
Plenty of your followers seem to think you have arguments.
I'm not running away.
Are you willing to debate?
I don't need to give them audience.
You can choose a time. You can choose a
Do you have the
place.
right to say no to me?
Well, of course you have.
So I'm exercising my right. Now go away.
Absolutely. But in other words, Hashim cannot debate.
See what I mean?
All that he
Lies
can do-
is lies.
All that he is not doing it, right?
No, I said I choose not to debate him.
All that
What he
he
said,
can
he
do-
cannot debate.
all that
That's a
he
lie.
can do-
Why do I talk to
I'm
liars
willing
like
to
him? Tell me
debate
why.
the deity of Jesus Christ all day long.
I will.
Can we do both the topics?
You are a liar. I don't want to
Can
talk
we
to
do
you.
both the topics?
You're a liar. And I don't
There we
talk to
go.
liars.
Can we do both topics?
There you go.
In other words, Hashim simply is incapable.
See what I mean? Lies, lies, lies. We don't give audience to DCCI. We don't give
Any reasonable way